Rauger's Beacon. Ooh, that's a cool shot. That's a cool shot. You, Raban, and your allies have much to discuss.
There you are. And there's Commander Kemp, I see. Good to know you're eager to speak of our next move. But I would hear more of your last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma.
Cutscene? Cutscene, give me that sweet cutscene juice, baby!
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
Fade
Such
black.
victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
25 years! Freed! Hell yes!
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that, lad.
Oh, I just remember what happened to the fucking castle.
Ugh.
Okay.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
We got 3 levels to seize that initiative. I don't think it's gonna happen. I
We
think
have
we're
a
gonna...
chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Kryl.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamigan liberation begins now. Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Veladina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks.
Okay. Oh, we get the second part of the map unlocked. Yeah, I forgot about that. The whole part of the map was, like, blocked off.
I name this operation Rauger's Beacon. For as Rauger once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
No one's cheering. Everyone's just pantomiming. Oh. He's like, fist bump. There's no one there, girl. There's no one there. Fist bump! Bro fist. Oh, God.
The success of this operation is paramount. So long as the Empire holds Castrum Velodinia, the main host cannot advance. Xenos knows this, which is why he's ordered Frodola and her men to siege the bridge's defense.
So, we get to fight the skulls again.
The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She's decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. But we have a plan to defeat her. First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signaling our intentions to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, as soon as they find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack, our men will begin to break ranks and flee.
I see.
Show them your backs and give them a good target. Too tempting to not pursue. Aye, Frodola is too aggressive to not press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We'll lure them as far as the east ends, where the commanders will rally her forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes according to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of the garrison occupied,
Leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenses.
Very clever, I'm sure. But what are we going to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we can take into place? I don't need you to take Velodinia, Commander Kemp. All I need you to do is fly your flag from its tower.
Oh! act like it, I guess. You being tricked them into believing that the bridge has fallen.
Aye, but convince them that Vilodenia is lost. Hit them hard with our reinforcements and watch them go running in for the hills. Then when the dust is settled, we'll regroup at the Castellium. What say you?
It's better.
It's a bold plan, but a good one. And we'll do it.
In that case, we shall support both resistance and allied forces. Losa, Lys, Ehrenwald, will ask you to accompany Commander Kimpt, and I will remain here with the General.
We'll return to Rauger's Reach, make our preparations. As soon as they are complete, we'll join you in the field. Godspeed.
Alright, beginning, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop flirting, let's go. Cool. Cool! Okay. Oh, is this the one over here? That's the strips, okay. Where is... I know that she's here somewhere. Going the right way. This building? Okay, it's here somewhere. Are you my mommy? Oh. Oh wait, no, you have nothing. I knew it was MSQ lock still. That's the worst thing, is I got these tombstones and I can't spin them on anything. Okay, this is how no life I am. Look, I got like, all these are like past 60. And like, I'm just like, oh man, I really wish I could spin tombstones with shit, but I already got my gear for it. Like 100 battles like this to rescue Kyle, then I'll fight everyone. Well, that's cute of you. Sorry, that was a long burp. Can't say how long I've waited for this. It's going to be grand. People are gonna die. At least, Kyron wasn't kidding when he said that they made a lot of progress while we were away. You know what made a great lease? It made progress on the fucking tombstones! Look at me. Yeah. I'm disappointed. How dare you float in front of me. Okay. When you finish, you can go to Kugain. NPC is really next to it. Is it Kugain or is it in the fucking... Is it in Rauger's Reach? I've heard two different things. I don't know. I don't know where it is. My baby. Kugain. They updated it for you to get it. Okay, so it's in Kugain. Okay, so... okay. I guess.
In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Vilodenia is a bloody mess. Massive. It'll take a dozen men to change it. Far too long besides. There's no need for all that, right, Minago?
Now, so long as I have my griffin in a satchel of glamour prism, we're gonna use glam to fucking win the war. Fashion? Well, this is kill or kill. Fashion wins.
Arnvale, you're in charge of the runners, between us and the Alliance. No link pairs. These will want you looking in on the squadrons. Make sure they got everything they need. Everybody clear?
I think I already lost his voice. Aye, sir.
All forces are to depart for Castrum Corvi. We're ready. That'll be all. Lucia, stay with me a moment, if you will. There are a few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since you were last here, so it's best if I just tell you where to look. There's an officer for you, you'll find in the barber. Another, an older fellow who's like to pass the time on the shore of Starfall. The last one is a fiery young lad from Little Alamigo. I am told trains by himself by the river to the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished.
Okay. So we are talking to... Ooh. Hello, people. Snow, do you like the FF7 remake? I know that they have a 3-part thing going on. I also know more about it than I intended to find out by way of other friends talking about it. But I think it's cool thing what they're doing with that remake. You know, I never played the original FF7.
Wait, I know you. You're Captain Charté of the Maelstrom. It's an honor to meet you. I was living hand to mouth in Uldar, but I decided to listen to flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to fight in my homeland's liberation. But there's no time to talk. I got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Captain. We'll make those Imperial Horsons what for.
I like this. Good stash, dude. Nice stash. That's a man who knows who's experienced in combat. That's what that kind of stash is. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to play it.
I'll say it. If isn't the lass who helped me and find the ward I misplaced. Ah, well, there I go treating you as an equal. Wasn't till after you'd gone that one of my commands pulled me aside and told me that it was only the bleeding head of yours who'd taken time out of her busy day to help me. Well, what is done is done, and I know that I will fight with every ounce of my strength in the upcoming battle. And the next and the next, mayhaps that will serve to repay the favour. Fare thee well.
He's also got an experienced mustache, dude. What? Oh, hey. Hot-blooded youth. Woo! Can I post a link here? Oh, yeah, you can, Rio. Bro, I don't know what it is, like, every time I go live...
No, sir. Am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you. You saved my life in Little Alamigo. You did?
Oh, yeah, I remember that scene.
But Red and the rest of us had got in our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Rauga, like the Immortal summon their god, and thankfully you put a stop to it. Ever hear about what happened to Wilred? He joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. And I found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead after all. But at least he died doing what he thought was right. Maybe that's what the best folks like us can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in any hurry, mind.
They're looking for sponsors. I apply... sponsors for... My viewer who is less than... What if it follows guidance? I believe they're choosing randomly. Wait, to play the new one? Or play the older one? I mean, like, the older one is in, like... Wait. The remake older one, or, like, the original? Play the newest one on stream. Oh, then I would have to get through the other one, then. I don't think I stream nearly enough to get a sponsorship in like that. I'm too small. I'm too tiny. I'm not even at 300, man. I'm a baby.
You've had word with the men I mentioned, then. As I'm sure you'll notice, they have another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each their lives in one way or another. But that's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. A man who lives in Garibania his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. The man who fled Alamigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, who...
Oh, man. Does anyone, like, watch Space Jam, like, recently? Like, as like, a grown-ass person? As a person of grown-assness? It's not good. And the new one's not good, either. I don't care what people say. Like, I watched that. I couldn't even... I like movies that are so bad they're fun. I don't know. I was just cringing with that old one. Like, there's fun parts with it, but the most part, I was like, this doesn't hold up well for me. I haven't seen the new one, though. I need to watch it before I can judge myself. But like, yeah, I watched the old one on TV, and aside from like the Roger Rabbit aspect of it, I was like, there wasn't a ton there I enjoyed. But yeah, that's what sucks about nostalgia. All right, let me read Conrad's dumb stuff.
A youth born on foreign soil, who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with their cause. 3 men. 3 stories and 3 reasons. Yet all belong to the Resistance. And growing larger, we've grown more diverse. And while there's good in that, there's also potential for strife and discord. It takes a special sort to lead such men to Alamigo, don't you think?
Good that they've got you, someone like Lishu Main, leader resistance, eh? I don't know if Tao's ready. No, not me. I don't want to lead the resistance. This isn't my fight. I'm just here to fight. I'm not here to lead. I don't want to put... Okay. Look, I know... Look, Lisa's like the Titus of this expansion. She is. She is. Like, she's like front and center for a couple of stuff, and is like just, you know, a dummy. But in 10, the story's Yuna's story. Let's be honest. It's Yuna's story. It's not Titus's story. You know? Like, I'm getting the same kind of feel. I think they've got you. There you go, I'll give you... I'll be humble.
Aye, for now. But not forever. And I'll be frank, I don't always know what to say to the ones who left, not to mention the youths. Nay, the Resistance need a leader with a wider view. Someone who's not lived their whole life in Garibania, who's known death and hardship, but have been grounded by them. As you may have guessed, I've been thinking of asking Lisa.
No! No, no. Okay, come on. I know. Okay. Look, she's not written up for this moment. I'm gonna say she was not written up for this moment right now. Her character's been reset like 3 times over the course of the expansion in Doma. I know she's learned some stuff, but doesn't feel like she's learned something yet. She's learned stuff, she hasn't put it into practice yet. That's the problem. We haven't seen her put it into practice yet. That's the issue.
That'll be her decision in the end. I trust I need to say this conversation just between you and me. Good girl.
I can't talk
Right
right
then.
now.
Best head to catch some
making piss.
Corby, or what remains of the breath. Watch out, I gotta make some piss!
Thanks. I'll give you a follow. I'll follow you to the injury. No, don't follow me. No, I don't want to be a general. We'll give our life for generals. No, no, don't do that. Don't, no. No, thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. That's a big bear, though. That's a big boy. And that bear probably has, like, really big shits. That's gross. Why'd I say that? That you're T-posing? Did you draw your own emotes, CC? Yep. A mix? Oh, okay. I might find someone. I might commission someone else to do just some emotes. Cause my partner drew my other emotes, but I don't. She's so busy. I don't want to bother with it sometimes. And then she's like, "Oh no, you don't have to pay me." And I'm like, "Shut up, bitch! I'm buying you dinner. I'm gonna buy you other things. I'm gonna give you money for your work because you deserve money for payment. I don't care if we're dating. An artist needs to be paid, or at least." I'll say it. I say it, then I'll say it again. It won't let it be for nothing. Best drawings. Dan put a smile on my avatar. I like the Kersley, the T-pose one. We're gonna find more about these girls. You're the warrior, yes? It is an honor. You're gonna... I feel like he's gonna die. I'll prove it to them it wasn't a mistake, eh? That wasn't my last. Her name is Obda? Obda? We know each other since we were small. We're going to make this mission together. Oh, that's the mount. I think you get this mount if you get the collector's edition. When are the collector's edition going on sale again? Because I'm just gonna grab all of them the moment they do. Because I'm an adult and I have disposable income.
We'll lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until Minago sees the flag. Got your gear in order? Any moment now.
Yes!